Hey, Amber Vilhauer here, and today's fast track suggestion is to get your team to do live streaming with you to grow your brand and your following. If you want to learn exactly how to navigate the connection crisis that is making it harder than ever before to grow your following, then be sure to download my free 40-minute training on how to attract and qualified buyers to grow your following. The link is on the screen and in the comments. The reason it's so important to create video on a regular basis is because it is the fastest and best way to develop personal connection with those that are in your community, attract them in to your website, and then convert them into qualified buyers, right? And live streaming is that on steroids. In fact, people are saying that your audience is 6 times more likely to watch a live streaming video versus a pre-recorded video like this one. And as an influencer, as a business leader, thought leader, it can feel really draining for you to feel like you have to do it all. But the reality is if you want to scale your influence, this is not an idea just to adopt for later. You need to start getting used to live streaming right now. This is not just the future. It is very much what's happening right now in the online world, and it's cutting through that connection crisis that is unfolding that's making it exponentially harder for you to grow your following. Now, I've been using live streaming in a variety of ways in my platform. I do it to share success stories when I just had a win. I do it to engage my following and ask how they're doing and engage in a conversation. I do weekly hot seats in our Leverage to Scale Facebook group, which is open to the public to join. And I've interviewed people in my community, colleagues, thought leaders. So you can use live streaming in a variety of different ways. But again, as that influencer, the one responsible for doing it all, it can feel really draining. I got the idea of why not invite my team to start doing live streaming with me on behalf of the brand. So it started with a weekly live stream that goes out to the virtual assistants that we have trained in our Leverage to Scale community. Leverage to Scale is my flagship product that trains your assistant how to do all of your baseline content marketing for you on a weekly basis so that you're not paying really high agency fees, but you're also not doing it yourself. And so in that, we train all of these virtual assistants on how to do your marketing for you. And I wanted to give them ongoing leadership and communication so that we're building this culture and breeding success. So I asked Julie, our support director, hey, Julie, why don't you go live once a week to the virtual assistants inside of that customer base and just connect with them, build rapport, see what questions they have. And what if you were to give them some thought leadership, tell them about trends that are changing right now in marketing, encourage them to come into the platform and engage with you. She loves doing it now. She actually will invite some of the virtual assistants to come on to the live stream. They're engaging in dialogue and sharing ideas with the others. The beautiful thing is that now Julie has something that she can call her own. The other beautiful thing is that as a business owner, I don't feel like I have to do it all. I can instead empower my team to help me and extend that brand value to our customer base, and it frees up my time. Another example of this is that inside of our website agency, because we are also building websites for authors, speakers, and coaches. Well, as soon as a website launches, I ask my support director, Caitlin, to invite that client into a live stream, and we stream it through the Facebook and YouTube channels for NGNG. Caitlin will come on, she will interview our client, help get their message out to the world. We'll have some sort of call to action to grow the exposure and following for that client, so it's a win for them. But it's a win for the company because now we get to talk about the client success stories that we're having and share our community with others. And it empowers Caitlin to have an active role in the company and then have something that she can call her own as well. The beautiful thing is that it frees up my time too. So as business and thought leaders, we feel like we have to do it all ourselves. It's not true. You can empower your team to help you. And another example, inside of our bestseller book launch division, we now have Patty, who is our book launch coordinator, going out and doing live streams with our book launch clients as well, and allowing our community and the rest of the world to know what this author is up to, what their book is about, why you should buy it. And then ultimately, that is even a case study that then drives that success back into the company as well. The beautiful thing here again is that Patty feels empowered. She owns her role. She has a leadership position in the organization. She's getting her message out to the world. She's sharing her core values, and yet it frees up my time. So now we have this ecosystem. We have a leadership team that is going out doing these regular live streams to promote our work, to support our clients, and to reinforce the brand. And I'm not the one that has to feel responsible for doing it all. We can do so much more good together than we ever can alone. This is an excellent tactic to put into motion right now inside of your organization. Just keep in mind, have a level of awareness about brand consistency. So we can talk to our team and talk about having an equal quality of camera lens or of sound. What is our background going to be like? What is our costume or outfit going to be like? How can we make sure that we have that brand consistency? But other than that, I definitely encourage my team to share their uniqueness with the world. I celebrate that. And so this is really something that you can adopt and put into motion right now. And it's not just a great tactic. Inside of this tactic is really a way of thinking about your business. And I want to change the way that you're thinking about how to cut through the connection crisis and get your message out in a more powerful way. You don't have to be the one to do everything by yourself. How can you empower your team and leverage your team to influence and have that opportunity for influencing for the greater good? If you loved this video, there are more where that came from. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get notified when future videos like this become available. Definitely go check out my free 40-minute training on how to attract in qualified buyers and grow your following, cut through that connection crisis. You are going to love what I talk about in this free training series. Until the next video, just remember, no guts, no glory. Thanks a lot.